Chapter 9, Building Something Real. When we returned to the city, everything was different. We were no longer hiding. We walked hand in hand to events, to work, to dinners, to meetings. Elias introduced me proudly as his partner, his equal, the woman he loved. People treated me with respect now, real respect, not fear or judgment. But we didn't just want to live happily ever after for ourselves. We wanted to help others. Elias launched a new foundation, one of the biggest and most important projects he had ever created. We named it the Nina Foundation. Its mission was simple: help victims of online hate, false rumors, and unfair judgment. We provided legal help, psychological support, and financial aid to people whose lives had been destroyed by lies and social media, people exactly like I had been. It became one of the most trusted and respected organizations in the country. We helped thousands of people clear their names, rebuild their lives, and find justice. I continued my photography too. I started my own studio, focusing on real stories, real people, real love. My work became famous not because of scandal, but because of heart and truth. I photographed weddings, families, charity events, and stories of people overcoming difficulties. My photos told stories of hope, honesty, and love. Elias changed too. He became warmer, more open, more connected to people. He smiled more, laughed more, enjoyed life more. Everyone who knew him said the same thing: "You saved him, Nina." He was becoming cold and hard. You brought him back to life. But I knew the truth: we saved each other. We were two broken people, him broken by betrayal and loneliness, me broken by judgment and hate, who found wholeness together. We built something real, solid, and beautiful from the ruins of what had been destroyed. Chapter 10, The New Beginning. 1 year after that terrible wedding day, Elias took me back to the exact same place where everything began. The grand estate gardens, the same flower arch where I had taken that photo that changed everything. It was quiet and empty now, just us. The flowers were blooming again, just as beautiful as before. The sun shone down warm and golden, just like it had that day. "Do you remember this place?" Elias asked softly, taking both my hands in his. How could I forget? I smiled, tears already coming to my eyes. "This is where I ruined everything." He shook his head, smiling back at me. "You didn't ruin anything, Nina. You cleared the way. You destroyed a fake wedding so we could have a real life. You saved me so I could be here, ready to love you properly." He knelt down slowly on one knee, pulling a small, simple, beautiful ring from his pocket. It wasn't huge or flashy, it was elegant, quiet, and perfect, just like our love. He looked up at me, his eyes shining with love and happiness. "Here is the truth," he said, his voice clear and strong. "You accidentally ruined a fake wedding. But you intentionally built a real love. You became my eyes, my truth, my heart, my home. I don't want a perfect day. I don't want a fairy tale. I want a real life, with you. Every day, every moment, every truth and every joy. Will you marry me, Nina Carter? Will you be the bride I was always supposed to have?" Tears streamed down my face as I nodded again and again. "Yes. 1,000 times yes. I will marry you, Elias Sterling. I will be your truth, your eyes, and your love forever." He slipped the ring onto my finger, stood up, and kissed me, right there under the arch where it all started. This time, there was no cheating. No lies. No rumors. No cameras except mine. Just us. And the absolute, beautiful truth.